part of the big story with Lex was that this thing about he was democratising finance, which he made that sound like a crusade. He told the story of when he was on the farm and the big guys screwing the farmers. And it's funny. You talk about the photo of him sitting in the desert. I think when like on the front page of the Financial Review, there'd be Lex wearing the high-vis farm gear and the hat. I put that. It's all part of the mythology, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. He was very readily would trot out that story about growing up on the farm and his parents couldn't get paid on time. The grocery stores would pay them too late, and this was what was driving him to fix this problem of suppliers not getting paid on time. But I think you're right. It's all part of the mythology. It's a little bit like some of the stuff you hear coming out of Silicon Valley, right? About like what's driving Elizabeth Holmes at Theranos or some of the others. I think in reality, democratizing finance, it's just not really what was happening there, right? At all. No. In the end, there was a report, an investigation, right, in Australia by the Small Business Ombudsman into supply chain finance, and it was very critical of a lot of supply chain finance programs because they were really bad for small businesses. Essentially, big buyers were able to say to their small suppliers, if you get on this program where you don't get paid as much, then we'll work with you. And if you don't get on the program, we won't work with you. And Greensill kind of plays this like cat and mouse dance with the Small Business Ombudsman, where they're critical of Greensill. Then Greensill will kind of fix the problem that they're being criticized for, and then proclaim that they're doing the right thing. And it's like, well, you are, but only because you've been told to do the right thing because you're doing that.
You got caught. That's what went. That's what went wrong. You got caught.